Right, I'm calling this a fail. Really, it's taught me so much to doing it right next time. I've sawn out one of the pieces, just to see the cross section and make sure that everything's okay with my measurements and the general method. There's no point me doing the rest. I sawn the wedge out, and I shouldn't have done. I should lesson learned. I'll leave the wedges in because it does support that wood. It's likely to fly off. If you did all of them, it would fly all over the place. So I'm just going to part this off and have a look at that piece of wood and see where we go from there. You can see the concentricity issue. That's because I use the screw chuck. I don't like screw chucks particularly. Oh, there it went. That was that piece flying off. Oh, it's broke off as well. Oh, see. And this is the problem with the grain direction. Oh, what a shame. I found it. Well, here's what it should have looked like. It'd need a little clean up there where I've just parted it off. So I've learned this grain direction is that way. So it's too weak to have the entire grain direction that way really. So I think in my next attempt I'm going to try doing this as a segmented ring with the grain pointing radially towards the centre. So that way the grain direction will be that way. It'll still give a weak point in the centre, but yeah, I'm not totally unhappy with that. The shape's right. In fact, I've got a cardboard cutout I'll just get. To compare it to. Can we see this on camera? Just about. Oh, a little bit off there, look. And I kind of figured that out when I was parting it off, because the back came in steep rather than that gradual. So I'll have to be a little bit more careful. But those angles are right and the tips are right, so it would work still. Oops, let me just get that down. Because the important thing here is that angle and the distance between those centres. The curve is just creating space. So a little bit of refining there. Learnt from that. Well, that whole ring's off really. There you go. So in the final piece that'll create 60 of those. So it's a fail, but it's lessons learned. I shouldn't have used this wood in this orientation, because obviously you're getting some grain running that way but some grains running that way, and where you get that, you get them very weak pieces. So a little bit more care on the profile. I don't think that matters particularly though, because as I say, as long as those points are in the right place, you're golden, and the right angle. So that's it. I'll be trying again, and I'll put a picture up at the end of this showing you what the mystery is all about. Thanks for watching.